We are sitting here in the Gene Frankel Theater. This is a cutting-edge space. It is run and managed and taken care of by Gail Thacker.
We're a gay theater,
Yeah.
and we try to be supportive of each other. You know, it's all about love.
Yeah.
And that's something that's missing right now.
And there are new rising stars here as well, but it's cutting edge on the avant-garde theater movement. And I thought I'd just mention that that's why we wanted to shoot here, because it is a part of that whole political side of the theater that challenges the status quo. Where else on earth would I shoot something that's a documentary about being back in the theater doing transgender stuff,
Right, yeah.
lighting it all on fire, talking about everything that's important to us, trying to save lives? Is my hair all right? Can you fix my hair, darling? See, I'm calling for makeup already. My name is Trinity Satin Joy, also known as Perry Barden in the acting community, depending on what kind of roles that I'm doing. I am a non-binary, androgyne transsexual, which means that I'm a full transition woman, if I fit into the women's category. But it also means that I'm an androgyne because I do not reject the male components of self that are within me. I am an actor, a writer, dancer, singer, do everything in the performing arts. And I had put those aside for quite a while in order to raise a family. So I know what it's like to be a person who has been living stealth as a male. Now I'm back into the theater again, and I'm starting to do work, and I'm re-entering and re-emerging in what I really love to do. I do live stealth to a measure in the family environment. That's because my extended family, if they get a chance, would probably take away my marriage and cause all kinds of havoc in the family household. They are quite opinionated, quite bigoted, which is a very sad thing because they shouldn't have the right to interfere in somebody else's family life. Back in the day, when I first got into the theater was the only place that accepted me as who I was. And I would get lost in the roles and try to escape who I was as well. So by playing and immersing myself into another character, I didn't have to feel the feelings of being me. And I would go deeply into those characters. And as a result, I played many tortured young men. Would you like my heart?
Yes, please, thank you. Would you like it back? Better put it back. They're very precious things, you know.
Oh,
Don't give it away.
there's two of them.
Uh-oh. No, that's comedy.
Well, what do we... Well, let's give it up. I believe in being a trans warrior, a warrior of the heart. In my case, the warrior of the heart means that I'm going to be fighting through the media, I'm going to be fighting it through writing, I'm going to be fighting it through whatever I can create on the stage. I want to give you a human being behind the transgender image. We're pictured as stereotypical RuPaul drag queens, men that are wearing skirts. I'm not a man. Do I look like a man? I'm on hormones. I've been completely transitioned. There's very little bit of me left physically that could be considered male. Mentally, what am I? I'm a symphony. I'm a symphony of gender. I have female characteristics, I have male characteristics, I have an entire balloon of different kinds of characteristics, and they play like a symphony. If I try and stop one of the melody lines, I go through a dysphoric time, dysphoria. And dysphoria is excruciating pain of seeing things in the mirror that you can't stand seeing, like a 5 o'clock shadow, or a bone structure that I cannot fix. You know, these are the characteristics of dysphoria. The needs of others have always driven me. The needs of myself have never driven me. I have not satisfied those things, but now it has become more important for self-care. It's a matter of survival. Now it's more important that I do what I was molded to be and how I was designed to be. And I've been working against my basic design. And yes, it made some money, enough to be able to survive. But when you work against your basic design, you are a very, very unhappy individual. You are who you are hardwired to be. And I'm hardwired as a transsexual woman. Non-binary, yes. Androgyne, yes. But it's been like that out of the gate.
I'll be your mirror, reflect what you are, in case you don't know. I'll be the wind, the rain and the sunset, the light on your door, to show that you're home when you think the night has seen your